Hello YouTubers, wow, just watched Doctor Who, the girl who died. What an incredible episode, do you know what I mean? Wow, mind blowing. Started off, loved it how it started, Clara in space, all that with galactic spiders and, you know, Doctor saves her, and then we moved straight in, land on a planet, Vikings on Earth, and it just begins from there. I mean, it's absolutely fucking amazing, I thought, this episode. This is what again, I'm going to say it again, this is what Doctor Who's about for me. I found this episode far better than the Fisher King crap of last week. Do you know what I mean? I'm sorry, I'd say that I wasn't too impressed with last week's episode. So, into the story. You've got a load of aliens turning up pretending to be Asgardian gods, picking on the primitives and taking adrenaline and testosterone to make them like a drug. Basically the harvesting, you know. The Doctor figures this out, and basically that's him stopping them. But now we're getting to little interesting bits. But I will say this, the fucking sonic glasses, yes, got broke, but obviously they're fixed again. But for a minute I felt fucking amazing. I hate sonic glasses. I know there's a big debate about them, not a fan of them at all. So, some nice little openers there. I didn't know this was going to be a two-parter again, so I don't know what's going on here. So, we moved into it, loved it with the electric eels, they twatted the aliens, they electrocuted them all, and then there were the dude that were Odin left, and the Doctor basically, they filmed it, the battle saying it was all an illusion, holographic technology, and you know, they filmed it and added the Benny Hill soundtrack to the battle. I couldn't stop laughing, but in stitches, loved the sense of humour. Then the Doctor goes into overacting and moralising again, when the young Viking girl has got some kind of connection, we're obviously going to find out. I think it was so much for loading the holographic images in through the helmet to create over the puppets. And we get sort of a bit of a Captain Jack thing here, don't we? He saves the town, you know, he going, I am the Doctor, getting a bit fed up of all that. You know, the other moralising. And then we get to her, the Brunhilde or whatever, the girl, I forgot her name, I don't know, but you know, we think she's died, but he decides, he pulls out a medical pack, sticks it on her, and she becomes immortal. You know, and all that. And he's going on, I am the Doctor, again, he does all that over moralising. But after she died, I loved it. What did this for me? He said, why did I choose this face? And we get the Pompeii connection, which, you know, with David Tennant. I love that scene when he says, get in, which I'm gonna probably watch that episode today, actually. You know, after that. And I just thought, what a fucking connection, do you know what I mean? Sort of tied it up beautifully to me, and I love it. I chose this face because of that, you know, to remind him to stand up to the mark. And it just goes from there, and then he gets back to TARDIS again. He's not, you know, done some, you know, she's going to be around for centuries, she's going to be like an alien human fucking hybrid or whatever. And that's it, and then we jump into next week's episode. But nice little links to future episodes, and yeah, all in all, 5 out of 5. Awesome episode. I liked it this week. Couldn't really pick any faults with it. Getting a bit, like I said, about the other moralising and fucking acting, I am the Doctor shit. So, you know what I mean? It's getting a bit, you know, get back to being dark, mate. Do you know what I mean? That's where we want you. But again, you know, I can't put this down. Loved it. The writing of this episode, the storyline, Moffat's got it right. I just hope he can keep this up through the entire series. You know, we've had one dooder so far, that was last week's episode. You know, but 4 out of 5 for me is very good. So you're gonna get the odd sort of crap episodes, you know what I mean? But it's the problem I'm finding now with the part 1 seems to be better than the part 2s. And I'm hoping, well, with this being continued, obviously we're going to see her being immortal next week or something like that or whatever. And you know, she's going to be up to no good. And we're going to go into all that, and I hope part 2 of this is going to be a lot fucking better. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, good episode. I know I've said it 4 times, and I'm going to keep saying it. You know, enjoyed it directing, the acting, love Clara, I love her relationship with the Doctor, she's like his conscience. All of it, great. So, you know, roll on next week. I mean, I could really go into the full details. I could over-analyse it a lot, but I'd rather just get this a quick review for this episode. But, yeah, I'll see you next week. Please share and subscribe. That's my opinions on this episode. I have got a massive hangover, so I can't really go in it. I think I'm rushing it. So, but, you know, I'll be back next week. So I'm going to get on to, I think, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. now. I've got to catch so much to catch up on. So, and don't forget, tomorrow's the new Star Wars trailer, so I should be back for then. Can't wait for this, the final trailer for the Star Wars film. So, roll on next Saturday, Doctor Who, you know, brilliant. Keep it up, Stephen Moffat, Peter Capaldi, and Gemma, you're fucking awesome, guys. See you on the next episode.